Hello YouTube, it's just Seth here. Yes, at the age of 31 I have started testosterone, and my reasons for this are probably very long-winded, and this is going to make for a super exciting video. And by exciting, I mean shit. Yeah, so what has been going on? Well, I've been sober for a whole year, and within that time I think I figured out what I really sort of wanted, and I think it kind of allowed me the clarity to actually figure out what, was kind of like driving me to drink, and what was sort of, driving this unhappiness. And it's always kind of, the underlying issue has always been, gender dysphoria, and not kind of feeling at peace with who I am. I don't mean who I am as a human being, because I'm finally okay with that, but it's more just, I need to look how I feel, and I need to kind of look in the mirror and not see just a weird entity that doesn't really feel like what's in here. And I think, a lot of my sort of pain and insecurity has come from, it's just a massive like mismatch of, how I feel and what I look like. And I don't know why the fuck I sort of rode this tide of just extreme discontentment for such a long time. I think when I first came out, I came out to my mum in an email back when I was 21, and her response was pretty terrible. It just completely disregarded everything that I was saying. It sort of discounted my past sort of gender dysphoria, which I'd put into writing. And I guess her sort of consistent rebellion against what I've been saying, for such a long time, kind of made me second guess whether what I was feeling was valid. Was I really as masculine as I can remember I was as a kid? Do her memories of myself as a child, do they kind of actually override my past experiences? Being so much older and battling with addiction and issues surrounding like relationships and sex and all these different things, it's just kind of snowballed. And when I finally did get my shit together, only sort of a year ago really now, and really sort of learning the art of self-love. I know it sounds so cheesy, but that's really kind of been the one thing that's powered me through and allowed me like the clarity and the strength to actually remain sober and ensure that I do everything that I possibly can, so that I'm keeping myself safe and I'm engaging with people who make me feel good, where it's not like a destructive shitty bond or like a relationship. Because for the longest time I believed that I wasn't deserving of, I didn't really think I was sort of properly deserving of love and kindness from people. I really sort of just consistently wanted to put myself down and to punish myself, and I think maybe taking this really difficult route and trying to convince myself that I'm okay about getting misgendered, and it's fine as long as the people who kind of understand me gender me correctly. But it's almost like I don't know, I became so wrapped up in saying, like, being really adverse to not going on hormones. It's like it got to the point where it sort of almost became too late, and I felt as if, well, if I go on them now, how's that going to make all of the, the decision kind of leading up to this, how's that going to make me look? It's going to make me look like a hypocrite, right? Well, it's not, because I think what this kind of has done is it's really kind of forced me to take a massive look at myself and come to terms with some shit that's actually been like really, really difficult, but that I know that I have to do. So